play from scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, Swain. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick-6 for the first. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Swain. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. McDonald. Going to throw right side here, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And Fournette with a first down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week: 17 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Christian Fulton. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throwing is McDonald. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's McDonald to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading in. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. McDonald sets to throw. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he wisely will throw that one away. 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Back to throw. McDonald into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Fournette running out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Swain. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Swain. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they try the right side here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Taken down at the 46-yard line. They run the counter now on 1st down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
This is Butler making the catch. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Swain. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Swain. Pressure, he's brought down. Julian Okwara able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, McDonald completes it to Hardman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Detroit. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, Swain. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. To throw on second down. Swain. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Looking to throw on second down. Swain. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Back to throw. Swain. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And Succop will put this one right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with McDonald. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Hey, Charles, give me water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Play action. It's McDonald. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Lavonte David in on the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off play action. McDonald finding Hardman here over the middle. And in for the Lions touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, don't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
To throw on 3rd down, Swain. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Throwing on 1st down. Swain toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Swain. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Succop's kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On first down, McDonald. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Joe Tryon in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, McDonald. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he'll be just shy of the 20 of the 19 as he goes out of bounds. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, McDonald looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Butler. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. Left side, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Hakeem Butler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Swain. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Back to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Swain throwing the out route and complete. It's Howard. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 62 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Now on first down, he'll drop to... Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Lions on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and a mile. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and long, it's Taylor. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Lions punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long. And it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. From the gun on third down, Swain. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's complete. It's Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Succop as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Taylor going to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the no hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't